Hello, let's dive into the 2026 Europa League round of 16 playoffs full match highlights and shocker results. PAOK A. Jeremejeff 77, CELTA Vigo. Iago Aspas 34, Williat Swedberg 43. Celta Vigo secured a vital 2-1 away victory, gaining a clinical advantage for the return leg. First half strikes from Aspas and Swedberg proved decisive despite PAOK's late goal. Fenerbahce, Nottingham, Murillo 21, Igor Jesus 43, Morgan Gibbs White 50. Review: Nottingham Forest dominated the pitch in Turkey, cruising to a massive 3-goal lead. Analysis: a masterclass in clinical finishing effectively silenced the home fans at the Shukru Saracolu. Dinamo Zagreb, Dion Drina Beljo 44, Genk, Brian Haynen 15, Zakaria El Wadi 21 feet, 90. Review: Genk Henk established a commanding 3-1 lead with an impressive away performance in Zagreb. Analysis: El Wadi's 90th minute goal capped off a brilliant night for the visitors. Bran, Bologna, Santiago Thomas Castro 9 feet. Review: Bologna secured a professional 1-0 win through a disciplined defensive display. Analysis: Santiago Castro's early strike was the difference maker as the Italian side held firm. Lille, FK Cervena Zvezda, Franklin Tebo 45 feet 1. Review: a shock result in France as Zvezda snatched a 1-0 victory right before the break. Analysis: Franklin Tebo's stoppage time goal gives the Serbian Giants a massive boost for the second leg. Panathinaikos, Tet 31 feet, 61. Victoria Plzen, Denis Vizinski 11, Tomas Ladra 80. Review: a high-intensity 2-2 draw in Athens leaves everything to play for in the return leg. Analysis: Tet's brilliant double rescued Panathinaikos after Plzen took an early lead through Vizinski. Ludogorets, Kwadwo Dua 24, Sun 67, Ferencvaros, Bamadele Yusuf 27 feet. Review: Ludogorets secured a narrow home win thanks to goals from Kwadwo Dua and Sun. Analysis: despite Bamadele Yusuf's equalizer, Ludogorets regained the lead to take a 2-1 advantage to Hungary. Celtic FC B. Nigren 21, Stuttgart, Bilal El Kanous 15 feet, 28. Jamie Llewellyn 57, Thiago Tomas 90 feet 3. Review: total dominance by Stuttgart. Bilal El Kanous's double set the tone for a crushing 4-1 away win. 1. FK Cervena Zvezda vs Lille Real. Win 30%, draw 30%, loss 40%. Preview: Lille travels to Belgrade as favorites, but Zvezda's home atmosphere remains one of the toughest in Europe. Victoria Plzen vs Panathinaikos. Win 45%, draw 30%, loss 25%. Preview: Plzen aims to utilize their home ground advantage against an organized and resilient Panathinaikos side. 3. Ferencvaros vs Ludogorets. Win 40%, draw 35%, loss 25%. Preview: a very balanced clash. Ferencvaros holds a slight edge due to their aggressive home playing style. 4. Stuttgart vs Celtic FC. Win 55%, draw 25%, loss 20%. Preview: Stuttgart's Bundesliga discipline is expected to be too much for Celtic's inconsistent away form. 5. Celta Vigo vs PAOK FC. Win 60%, draw 25%, loss 15%. Preview: following their 2-1 away win, Celta is the heavy favorite to finish the job at home. 6. Nottingham Forest vs Fenerbahce. Win 45%, draw 30%, loss 25%. Preview: a high-intensity matchup. Nottingham's physicality will be tested by Fenerbahce's technical quality. 7. Henk Genk vs Dinamo Zagreb. Win 50%, draw 30%, loss 20%. Preview: Genk's attacking football is favored to break through Zagreb's experienced defensive line. 8. Bologna vs Bran. Win 65%, draw 25%, loss 10%. Preview: Bologna is the strongest side in this list and should secure a comfortable home victory against Bran. Thanks for watching. If you love European football, don't forget to subscribe and like for more UEL moments. Who are you rooting for in the next round?